Meal prep is such a great way to save time in the kitchen, and it's also great whether you work from home or if you are on the go to always have healthy options ready to go whenever you need them. Hi there, I'm Rita, and today on Fresh Table we are going to do some meal prep. We're going to prep 10 different ingredients, and then I'm going to share a few different ways in which you can enjoy these meals throughout the week. So let's get started. Quinoa is a great meal prep ingredient. It's so simple to make a large batch and enjoy throughout the week. Bring 2 cups of water to a boil, then add 1 cup quinoa, reduce to low, add a lid and let it cook for about 20 minutes. Next, preheat the oven to 425 degrees. We're going to make some baked chicken. Sprinkle the chicken with some garlic powder, smoked paprika, salt, and pepper. Drizzle with some olive oil, then flip the chicken over and repeat the same spices with a little more oil on the other side. This flavor combination is my go-to for baked chicken. Set the chicken aside to let the flavors marinate while we prep for the egg bites. I love egg bites because the possibilities are endless when it comes to flavor combinations. Today I'm frying bacon, then chopping some seasonal veggies like Swiss chard, bell peppers, and green onions. Check on the bacon to make sure it doesn't burn, and then finish prepping all of the ingredients. Use a cheese of your preference. I am using a grass-fed raw cheese here and just using a box grater to shred it. In a cupcake pan, add your egg bite ingredients. At this point, the bacon should be done, and then use a chef's knife to chop up the bacon into bite-sized pieces. Then crack an egg, whisk with a fork, then pour on top. At first it may look full, but then the egg mixture sinks to the bottom. Repeat the process of adding the remainder eggs, 1 for each cupcake. Top with some salt and pepper, and then place the egg bites and the chicken in the oven for about 20 minutes. Fluff the quinoa with a fork and remove from the heat. Next, I'm going to make overnight oats. In a large glass container, add 2 cups of sprouted rolled oats, 4 tablespoons of chia seeds, 3 tablespoons of maple syrup, 1 cup of yogurt, half a teaspoon of salt, and then 2 cups of almond milk. Mix all of the ingredients together, snap on the lid, and then let it chill in the fridge to enjoy throughout the week. Bell peppers and carrots are such versatile veggies, and we will be using these throughout the week. Cut the tops and bottoms of the carrots. Use a veggie peeler to remove the skin. To make the carrots into spears, cut the carrot in half, then slice down the middle. Flip the carrot over on the flat side so it doesn't roll around, and then slice it in half again. To slice the bell peppers, cut the top and bottom, and then slice the bell pepper open. Remove any of the pith, and then just slice. You can use thicker or thinner slices depending on what you prefer. To store the bell peppers, line the container with an unbleached paper towel to absorb any extra moisture. Then add the bell peppers right on top. For the carrots, add them directly into the glass container and then fill with water to keep nice and crisp. Snap on the lids, and then these are ready to go into the fridge. With strawberry season here, this is one of my favorite time of year to enjoy them. To wash properly, place your strawberries in a glass bowl with water. Add white vinegar and let them sit for about 10 to 15 minutes. While the strawberries are soaking, add the slightly cooled quinoa to a container. The egg bites and the chicken should be done by now as well, so make sure to remove them from the oven. Our strawberries have been soaking for about 10 minutes now. Pour the strawberries in a colander and rinse very well. Place the paper towel on the bottom of a storage container, and then fill up the container with the strawberries and place them in the fridge. These are going to be so delicious and easy to enjoy throughout the week. Before I place the chicken in the fridge, I like to slice it up so it saves time in the week when I am making the meals. This chicken smells so good and it is so juicy. Next, transfer the egg bites in a glass container. These double stack so easily, and then add a lid and put them in the fridge. Homemade hummus is so easy to make, and I personally love it so much better than store-bought. Open 2 cans of chickpeas and save a 1/4 cup of the liquid called aquafaba. Add the chickpeas to a food processor, then add the aquafaba, add a 1/4 cup of tahini, a 1/2 teaspoon of cumin, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, the juice of 1 lemon, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 1 garlic clove, and then a handful of dill. Zest 1/2 of a lemon, then snap on the food processor lid and blend until smooth and creamy. Pour in a container and top with some fresh dill and drizzle olive oil. The last things to meal prep are these 2 delicious dressings. The first is a peanut dressing. Add a 1/4 cup of peanut butter along with 3 tablespoons of coconut aminos, 1 tablespoon of rice vinegar, 1 tablespoon of honey, 3 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, then add a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1 small garlic clove minced, and 1 teaspoon of freshly grated ginger. Whisk all of the ingredients together, and if the dressing seems a little thick, just add a little water to your desired consistency. This next dressing is so fresh and delicious and comes together so easily. Add 3/4 cups of apple cider vinegar to a glass jar, then add 1/2 cup of extra virgin olive oil, the zest of 1/2 of a lemon, the juice of 1 lemon, freshly cracked pepper, and salt. Then add 2 teaspoons of Dijon mustard, 1 garlic clove minced, and 2 teaspoons of honey. Add the lid and give the dressing a few good shakes. Now that all of these ingredients are prepped, let me show you a few ways to enjoy throughout the week. For an easy and healthy breakfast, scoop the overnight oats into a bowl, top with some already washed strawberries and sliced almonds. You could easily add a slice of butter and drizzle of maple syrup for extra deliciousness. For a quick snack, these strawberries are at the peak of their sweetness and are delicious on their own. Next up are the egg bites. While these are full of protein and veggies, I love to add some sliced avocados right on top for some additional nutrition and healthy fats. These are great for breakfast or a snack. These sliced carrots and bell peppers make the most delicious snack along with the lemon and dill hummus. Add a few scoops of the hummus right on a plate with some carrots and bell peppers for a satisfying and crunchy snack. For lunch or dinner, I have this flavorful chopped salad. Shred some Napa cabbage and top with some sliced almonds. Then chop up some of the carrots and bell peppers. Add some scoops of the quinoa. Then drizzle with some of the peanut dressing and top with sesame seeds. Next, for the easiest lunch or dinner, add a couple tablespoons of olive oil to a pan. Then add the carrots and bell peppers. Season with some salt and pepper and let them cook until the carrots are tender. Then just add a couple scoops of quinoa, some of the baked chicken, and sauteed veggies for a delicious meal. Next up is a macro bowl. Add some fresh spinach to the bottom of a bowl, then top with some quinoa, chicken, and slices of avocado. Chop some carrots and bell peppers, and then add a dollop of hummus. Lastly, top with a drizzle of the lemon Dijon dressing. For the easiest spinach salad that comes together in minutes, add a few handfuls of spinach to a bowl. Then slice the pre-washed strawberries and add some almond slices. Give the lemon Dijon dressing a good shake and drizzle as much as you prefer on top. Give the salad a good toss, chop some of the baked chicken, then just add right on top of this sweet and savory healthy salad. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed this meal prep recipe. If you did, give it a thumbs up so I know to make more of these kind of videos, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.